Welcome to the Polaris Adventures podcast. I'm your host, Jared Christie. If you've ever done something fun in life and then become immediately hooked, then you'll understand today's guest. His one-day rental turned into a purchase, and then it turned into multiple purchases, and now he's planning to take over the entire state of Michigan. Please welcome to the show, Craig Eatman, owner of Memories Traverse City Rentals. Craig, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. Craig, how does it feel to have world domination on your goals list?
It feels great. It feels like a game that I just want to accomplish, man. I want to win.
Memories is located in Traverse City in northern Michigan. It's a good 2 hours north of Grand Rapids and roughly 4 hours from Detroit. Tell me about Traverse City and what makes it such a great outdoor destination.
Traverse City, man, it's my first love. It's a beautiful place. It's full of lakes. It's full of trails. It's just something that's like no other out here. It's beautiful. I've traveled all over the place. Me and my family, we took an RV, a lot of different states and seen a lot of different things. And Traverse City is one of the best places you can ever be, as far as just everything. Lakes, air quality, people. It's just amazing. Food and the cherries.
Craig, talk about that story about how Memories Traverse City got started, because you got hooked and then you couldn't undo yourself.
Yeah, so pretty much it started off, me and my wife came up here on a vacation with our kids, and we stayed at the Grand Traverse Resort. And I got hooked onto the lake, and I saw a guy out there that was renting some jet skis and boats, and I rented a jet ski from him, and I just fell in love. And I kept coming back every weekend with my family, and we just kept falling in love. And then, I asked the guy, I said, hey, how do you feel about selling this jet ski to me? He goes, yeah, I'll sell it. So I bought it from him, and I came up with the business plan. I asked him, I said, is this your office? So you're telling me you make your money by just, working here off the lake? And he goes, yeah. And I looked at the lake and I said, I can definitely do this. And I made a decision, and I took a risk, and I jumped, and now we're here.
Man, that's crazy. You hear people talking about like they travel and they go, I could see myself living here one day, maybe, and things like that, but they don't ever really do it. You did it.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely. It took a lot of faith, a lot of just grinding, a lot of grinding. We started from the bottom. We started just renting jet skis off a beach and, getting in trouble by the DNR. But, we became really good friends with the DNR and the sheriffs because, we didn't know, but we definitely learned. And after our first year of success, we bought 7 more jet skis, and then we bought some side-by-sides, and we connected with you guys.
All you did was ask for forgiveness and not permission, and it seems to be working out.
We worked it out. They called me the East Bay guy for a minute.
We're in the middle of winter right now, and that means snowmobile season. I show up to your location. Can I leave and hit the trailhead immediately? And where am I going?
Definitely. So you come to our location right here off M37, and, we get you guys checked in, of course. You can buy snacks or get some helmets, just get things that are essential on the trail system. And after that, we show you how to use the machine, and you can take off right from our shop. And the trail system is located right behind us.
Man, that makes it easy. How is snowmobile riding in northern Michigan?
Addicting. And I don't recommend it for people that have addiction problems. This is one of the most addicting things I've ever tried. I mean, I love side-by-sides, but snowmobile takes it to a whole nother level. Completely different level.
Man, I hear that all the time from people who do both. They love to off-road, but snowmobiling, they're just like, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, my buddy, he said, I'll never drive a side-by-side. And I'm just like, why? He's like, I'm a snowmobiler. And I never understood. Now I completely understand. The freedom is just crazy.
Do you guys get a lot of lake effect snow?
We are hit with a lot of lake effect snow. This year has been a beautiful year for Michigan as far as just snowfall. It's really good for our lakes because our lakes, they need a little bit more water this year. So this is working out pretty great in every aspect as far as just everything.
What's it like when you guys get a whopper of a storm?
I'm out there singing, I'm driving through it, I'm helping people out of ditches, and I'm just the only happy person in town. That's how it is.
So I'm out riding around, I'm having a great day, it's lunchtime, and I hear a place called PGO's is the place to stop and grab a bite to eat, and you can't skip the buffalo dip. Is that right?
Oh, man. So that trail right there to PGO's is actually a really, really amazing trail. It has a little history. It actually does. In that area, that's actually where we started renting our side-by-sides from. And we used to send people right from the Rasha Road parking lot, which was across the ways from PGO's. And I never knew you can access that state of land until the wintertime happened. And it's only open during the wintertime. So once we were able to pretty much go over there and see exactly what was going on, I decided that would be the best route for customers to take if they're looking to go have some really good fun and have some really, really big hills, because that area is full of power lines, but the power lines are humongous. And I mean, it is fun and breathtaking at the same time. So yeah, PGLs is definitely one of the good spots to go to on the trail system, but we have a lot of different places you guys can visit. A lot.
What's that like when you have that power line trail or some of those hills and you're just letting it rip?
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's I call it throttle therapy. It's definitely something that, it gets to you. And then the machines that we provide to customers from you guys is top of the line. These are entry racing vehicles, and they're super fun. They're very super fun. Yeah.
That's great. Now, when the winter ends and the off road season opens up, I feel like Traverse City is a place that just explodes with options. Where can I go on the dirt?
Yeah, so we have a variety of options. Like I said, this trail system is over 3,400 miles long. So you have a lot to explore. You can go from Traverse City to Williamsburg, from Williamsburg to Kalkaska, Kalkaska to Fife Lake to Lake City to Grayling, Holton Lake. There's a lot of different places you can visit starting right from here, right in Traverse City. So if you want to do a multiple day trip or excursion, you guys can definitely do it. We have the Polaris expedition, so if you're looking to go out there for a couple days and bunker down out in the woods and do some camping, you can do that as well too.
Yeah, I hear things like a Lake City ride, dunes, forest trees, open fields. Got a bit of everything going on.
Every single thing. It's You ride 30 miles, you're in a whole different terrain. It's beautiful. And there's nothing, I mean, you have your challenging parts if you want to go off trail system, but if you stay on the trail system, it's just lots of rolling hills, lots of turns, lots of trees, lots of just scenic, beautiful sights.
Does that surprise people? Do they know about it?
No, I didn't know about it. When I got here, it was just jet skis. I didn't think that Traverse City had a backyard like this. I didn't think it was so beautiful. I didn't know that people actually, had a job on making fun things for grown-ups. And after riding that and sitting out there for a long time, I joined the ORV club, what is it called, the Northwest ORV Association, and I actually do the grooming on the trail system now. So it's fun to see people enjoy it, and it's an honor to be out there to actually groom the trail system too, to get back.
It is in your blood now,
It
isn't it?
is. It's what I do. I don't leave anyone behind.
Did you ever think that that was going to be a part of your life?
I had a dream, and I didn't understand the dream when I was younger, but now I do. I always wanted to do something with power sports. I've always been a power sports type of guy. I used to rent some machines from a place called Bunker Hill. I don't know if people know about that place, but it's a crazy off-road place that I used to go to. And I came up here a couple times and I went snowmobile riding. Like I said, it's everything that was needed up here.
You got the dirt, you got the snow, but you also guys do slingshots as well. And I hear in the fall, you got this place called the Tunnel of Trees. That's absolutely spectacular.
Oh man, like I said, Traverse City is the whole bundle. It's, you go left, you go right. There's something to do every way that you guys go. So yeah, you have the Tunnel of Trees, but that's just not even it. You have the lighthouses, so many different lighthouses to visit, so many different small towns, but the restaurants are unbelievable. The restaurants are crazy. So if you guys are on a slingshot, you can go from here and take M straight 10 minutes away from our location and go on the most scenic, beautiful ride that you've ever been on in life, period.
For those people who don't know, Craig is also the mayor of Traverse City. He's also in charge of the Convention and Visitors Bureau. What else, man?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
No, not yet. Maybe one
I'm
day.
an avid chess player. A lot of people know me in town for playing chess, and I like to support the gym. My
Cool.
gym is right across the street from here. It's called Battle Fitness, and it's one of the best gyms in Traverse City.
That's awesome, Matt. Now, I also hear you've been doing some expansion. Let's start a little closer to home with Grand Traverse Resort, that place you first visited. You're already running snow out of that location with plans to do off-road and slingshot as well. Is that correct?
Yeah. So we actually are partners with the Grand Traverse Resort, and we actually partnered up with them in the season, but they were just selling rooms with tours, and they were sending it to us. And I decided, instead of sending it to us, why don't we put an on-site location at the resort so this could turn your resort into the one-stop experience and give them the best customer service in town. So we have a location that's at the Grand Traverse Resort now in the Myers Field, right across the street from the resort. And if you book with the resort, you'll be able to get our tours. It's beautiful and it's fun.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's great. But that's pretty close to Traverse City, but is the terrain different?
It's right in Traverse City. So it's pretty much, if you guys are coming, there's two different ways you guys can come into town. Well, three. You can fly in, of course, or you can come in through M37, or you can come through M72, which is the same way that the Grand Traverse Resort is at, which is on Williamsburg, which is right on the edge of Traverse City. But same terrain, same situation, just different parts of the trail system to access.
Now I'm going to assume the M stands for Michigan, and those are some of the roads or highways or stuff like that from not being up there myself.
Yes, correct. Like M22, yeah, all that.
And then just south of Traverse City near Fife Lake, which you mentioned, you're going to have the setup there as well.
Yep. So we have a place that we're working with called the Upper. And so we're going to have a location right there at the Upper. So you can grab something to eat. The lake is located right behind the restaurant. And you're able to grab something to eat there and have a good time. And also, it's actually one of the spots of the trail system where the trail system actually brings you right to the parking lot. So now you can actually take off from there as well.
And finally, a place where a lot of people in that area will recognize Torch Lake. I hear that's one happening spot in the summertime.
Yes, Torch Lake is going to be our main hub location. It's going to be probably the biggest location that we have. It's known all over the world for the sandbar out there, the beautiful crystal clear waters. Everything about Torch Lake is just amazing. Now there's more stuff to do. Now you have slingshots, you have side-by-side tours, you have our double-decker pontoon boat rentals. It's going to be a different Torch Lake this year.
Do all of those areas have sort of their own unique vibe to them?
They do, man. You know, everything is really close in town, but you'll have some people that'll never go to Torch. You have some people that'll never go to Traverse City because the area that they're in is just taking care of their need. It's like I said, you're just jumping into different, beautiful, it never stops. It's just, you're always going to find something new. I've been out here for years and every year I'm finding something new. Every time I drop off a boat somewhere, I'm like, I didn't know this existed. This is beautiful. I got to bring my kids here. I have too many on the list, like a goal to go places out here. I'm not done.
Greg, you're originally from the Detroit area. Traverse City is your home now. Yeah. When did you get connected with Polaris Adventures?
It had to be 3 years now. I believe it's 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years going on now.
You were doing rentals. Why'd you partner with Adventures?
Adventures, Polaris is definitely, something that I love. We have a couple of Polaris machines, to begin with, and it's a machine that we really love. And I looked into the adventure program and I said, this is us. This is us. They don't have a location that's in Traverse City, and we're the people that's holding it down in Traverse City, so we're not partnering with the best people out here, which is Polaris. We called and we spoke to a couple people and did a couple of interviews, and now we're here.
Where do most of your renters come from?
Everywhere, man. We have people that come from Russia, Ukraine, everywhere, Texas, Indiana, just everywhere. And a lot of people are saying, they said, ChatGPT sent me to you guys. What? Yeah, they said things to do in Traverse City and ChatGPT. I had about 20 customers tell me that, and that's amazing too. But they're coming from all over right now.
That's funny. You went way global with your first answer with Russia and Ukraine, and I'm thinking he's probably going to say, Illinois and maybe Pennsylvania and Ohio and things like that. But he went full on like 10,000 miles away.
You know what? We just had a big party. It was about 20 Ukrainians, and then we had a big party last week, and it was about 15 Russian people. It goes all over. Everyone from all over the place comes and visit us, and it's always fun to get to know them, and they love us and we love them.
That sounds awesome. Well, whether it's winter, summer, or fall, if you're in northern Michigan, Craig and Traverse City, man, they got you covered.
Yes. Come see us. We'll be more than happy to have you guys.
Well, I'm excited for you. I didn't realize you had so much going on. Craig, thanks for being on the show, and enjoy the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Be sure to like and follow the Polaris Adventures podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts, and we will talk to you again soon. Remember, you belong out here.